Mont Saint-Michel, an 8th century island abbey in Normandy, France. At low tide, the sea disappears for miles, revealing a causeway you can actually walk. The tide here is one of the strongest in Europe. It can retreat up to 15 kilometers and rush back at the speed of a galloping horse. That's why it was once called Saint Michael, in peril of the sea. Twice a day the ocean vanishes, and Mont Saint-Michel becomes reachable on foot, just like pilgrims did for centuries. Construction began in 708 AD after the Archangel Michael appeared to the bishop in a dream. Over centuries it grew into a fortress abbey, prison during the French Revolution, then restored in the 1800s. These narrow streets were once the only path for medieval pilgrims. Today the same stone houses are filled with creperies, souvenir shops, and just 33 permanent residents. The shops you see were built in the 5th, 10th, and 16th centuries. Some still have their original timber frames, surviving revolutions, wars, and the tide itself. For centuries this was a fortified village. Merchants, soldiers, and monks lived behind these walls. Now it's one of the most visited places in France. During the French Revolution, it became a prison. They called it the Bastille of the Sea, and held over 300 prisoners at once. The abbey sits 157 meters above sea level. The golden statue of Saint Michael at the top is 170 kilograms of gilded copper and can be seen for miles. This church has survived fire, lightning, and the tide for over 1,300 years, and was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979. Among the abbey's masterpieces are the grand pipe organ with its 3,500 pipes, and the delicate Vierge et l'Enfant statue, carved in the 1500s and still one of the church's most beloved works. They once called it the Bastille of the Sea, a prison on a rock. Now it's a beacon. From the crypts of 966 to the Golden Archangel added in 1897, Mont Saint-Michel remains the only place where history, tide, and legend all meet at once. Mont Saint-Michel, one of the most visited places in France. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.